Will Dogecoin explode in 2025? A $2 Doge price prediction, is that possible? Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea and I have another video for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about Dogecoin and how high will we go in 2025. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's hop in this video. All right, we are going to start with the Dogecoin price chart. And first things first, guys, right now, well, it looks a little bearish. It does look a little bearish, but as long as these trends hold up, well, we're looking pretty good. So, will we break down in the short term? It does look like Bitcoin is showing that, yeah, we probably will, but why is that so bullish for 2025? In my opinion, if we do break down right now, it is setting us up for a much larger altcoin season for very special alts, for the alts that have been performing well versus Bitcoin so far this cycle, towards the end of 2025, and it will be much, much higher because it will give time for the market to cool off at higher price levels. And I do believe that it is starting to look like we're starting to see that play out. And you still have the trend holding up on Dogecoin, and you have the overall bull market structure holding up on Bitcoin. I do think that any dip from now towards this next move to the upside is a buy the dip opportunity. If you guys would like to buy that dip and you want to get some extra crypto, better bang for your buck, then check out in the description box below. We have a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin. All you have to do is click that link, deposit, trail a bit. You get a bunch of free money, as well as 10% off all trading fees for the life of your account. So if you want to buy that dip, you get a little bit extra more. You'll get some extra crypto with it because you get the 10% off all trading fees. So let's pick apart Dogecoin. Let's look at this entire market. Where are we headed here? Is it a buy the dip opportunity, or is it a much longer sell-off? All right, we're going to look at that. So right now, Dogecoin is sitting ranked 7, down about 15% in the past 7 days, getting a little bit of a relief. I just made a video about Shiba Inu. It's a very, very similar story here. Dogecoin is really just a bigger Shiba Inu when it comes to memes. And I mean, we're looking at a basically $49 billion market cap versus Shiba Inu sitting at around a $13-14 billion market cap. Sitting at about 33 cents right now. Guys, I have to be honest with you. Right now, it is a little bit of a strange period of time for altcoins because we've been saying that altcoin season is here. Where's altcoin season? Where's altcoin season? Guys, it's all up to Bitcoin right now. It is all up to Bitcoin to be the tide that either raises all the boats or crashes all the boats. But I do believe that in 2025, we are getting set up for some massive moves for Dogecoin, some massive moves for altcoins. We just have to be paying attention to which one of those altcoins are actually good altcoins that have been performing well in their, say, Doge versus BTC pair, because some of them are not performing well at all. Dogecoin looks all right. So I do want to emphasize as well a $2 Dogecoin, right? Is that possible? I do believe it's possible, guys. I do believe that if nation states start adopting Bitcoin strategic reserves and they start treating Bitcoin like digital gold, then Bitcoin's going to flip the market cap of gold. Now you're talking about a 10x. Now you're talking about $1 million Bitcoin. Guys, if you're talking about $18 trillion just being in Bitcoin alone, I do not see for any reason why the number one meme coin in the entire cryptocurrency space that right now is sitting at $48 billion market cap can't 10x from here. All right. And a 10x from here would be a $3.30 Dogecoin. That's much more than a $2. But I do think if you want to be conservative, if we do see this all play out with the Bitcoin strategic reserve going across the globe, everyone starts having a digital arms race, then I do think that a $2 to $3 Dogecoin is very possible. But we do need to be focusing on some things because we need to emphasis on where the entire crypto market cap is at right now. So the entire crypto market cap right now is sitting at about a $3.22 trillion market cap. But you guys, so we are breaking down. I really want to say this happens every single cycle. You know, I see a lot of people panicking right now and saying, oh, the top is in, it's all over. Maybe a local top. Sure, I can get behind that idea. I've been in this cryptocurrency space for nearly a decade, and there's always some questionable moves, guys. Every single cycle, every single bull market, there'll be times where you think it's over. It's not over. It's far from over. But right now, we are testing the previous high. So back when we tested the all-time high in 2021, the all-time high was at about $3.04 trillion. We broke out of that back in November. We came all the way up to nearly a $4 trillion cryptocurrency asset class as a whole. And now we're coming back down and testing that $3.04 trillion. You know, if you've been watching your Crypto Report for a while, you know I've talked about this a few times. Look at the past cycle, guys. when we broke previous cycle high back in 2018, back in 2018, we touched about an $830 billion market cap, okay? Then the next cycle, we broke out. We broke out above that 800 billion. And look what happened, guys. Zoom in here. Look at this. We broke out, and what do you know? Retested the overall cryptocurrency asset class as a whole for a significant amount of time, I may add. If you look at this, we traded for 23 days, consolidating, testing the previous breakout. If you are to look at where we are right now, how many days have we been testing this? And now, of course, every cycle is different, and every cycle does not have to be exactly the same, but guys, they always will rhyme. There's always rhymes in trading, especially with Bitcoin. So we broke out, and we've been trading in this, wow, for 50 days. So more time than expected, but guys, it is very, very similar. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe we don't only trade for 23 days. Maybe we trade for 50. Maybe we trade for 60, but we're still testing that breakout, and then we'll probably resume off of it, guys. When you look at Bitcoin dominance as well, Bitcoin dominance has been very, very frustrating because everybody has been focusing on BTC.D. Like this cycle, everyone's been saying how, like that's the new fad of this cycle. Everyone is talking about Bitcoin dominance, Bitcoin dominance, Bitcoin dominance. There was some people that were talking about last cycle, but right now more than ever, everyone's talking about because, guys, altcoins are underwater. Everyone's freaking out. You know, Bitcoin broke all-time high over 100K, and the overall crypto market sentiment was like, whatever, because everyone's in alts. Everyone's altcoin bags are getting wrecked. The people that are making money on Bitcoin over 100K are the institutions, guys. This is an institutional bull market. That being said, I do expect altcoin season. It's a matter of when. And like I said earlier on in this video, right now when you look at Bitcoin, it is posturing that we are getting ready for a longer corrective period. You know, we could be looking at a little bit of it's tricky, all right? I want to explain this to you because we got a little bit of a bull trap. We were like $500 away from a green light on testing previous highs at around 108K. We needed to get daily closures above 103,000. We got it at 102,500. A little bit of a bull trap, smack down. And right now, we broke resistance. We broke support, I should say. And, now we're back above support. This could be a bear trap, or we could break down to the downside. I do not like to say for certain, oh, this is going to be a bull trap, or oh, this is going to be a bear trap, because it's a trap for a reason, all right? I do expect, though, that we spill over here unless this is a bear trap. And if we do spill over, then I expect a longer consolidation phase and a more to the downside, guys. Testing maybe 88,000. If things get really, really crazy, maybe we even come to like 85 or 82,000. But as of right now, the risk is to the downside, and it's setting us up for a longer bull market, and it's setting us up for higher altcoin prices. And that's what I really want you guys to understand, because the longer we trade sideways here, and as long as this bull market structure stays intact here, then we're setting up for a much longer bull market and probably see massive altcoin season in the second half of 2025. And that's when I do expect to see massive moves for Dogecoin. Now, sure, if this is a bear trap, right? Let's talk about that for a second. If this is a bear trap and we start to make moves back to the upside, I don't think that that's going to happen right now. But if we do see that play out, say in the next few days or maybe 2 weeks into February, then I do expect that the all-time high for this cycle is going to be put in around 120,000, around that level. And I do expect altcoin season to be quite stunted. And I do expect alts to make gains, but I think that it will be stunted. That's my opinion. Let me know in the comment section below, guys. What do you think? Do you think that we're going to have this altcoin season happen the first half of 2025, or maybe even Q1 of 2025, or are we going to have to expect it at the end of 2025 in, say, October, November, December, towards the end of the year? Because I know a lot of people are talking about that, and sure, that could happen if we get put into a longer consolidation phase and a little bit more of a corrective period. But if you like this type of content, guys, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Do you think $2 Dogecoin is going to happen in 2025? I think that if that Bitcoin strategic reserve narrative really gets a good grasp on crypto, I think that we'll probably see some massive, massive moves, and dare I even say, super cycle. It's possible in my opinion, but that's all I got. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, follow me 333 Black Sea on Instagram and Twitter, and check out that $5,000 sign bonus below to Blowfin. If you also want to get that 10% off all trading fees, sign up down below. And also, I do want to say download crypto.com down below as well if you want a great on-ramping and off-ramping of crypto when you're trying to take profits out or you're trying to deploy some capital. That's all I got for you guys. See you in the next one. Bye.